Hello and welcome back to Gangster Tarot. This will be a all signs reading for the eclipse and full moon energies on tonight, March 3rd, 2026. Please take only what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at the email in the description below. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you're drawn to a specific reading, there's most likely a message there for you. Thank you to all my subscribers, new and returning. Okay, so our first card out, we have a new start is coming, new moon. So something is forming, it's coming together. A new start is coming, new moon. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over in some way. Be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe your slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either you will clear up now, or something totally new and fresh is on its way. Attuned to the moon. I'll see it when I believe it. Additional meanings for this card. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. The teaching. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible and a time of rebirth. It's time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle, an intently magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to other worlds. Okay, and your second card that came out, we have nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon. So there's something else that maybe you've been putting your energy into that will not come to fruition, will not come to abundance or good fortune. Nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon. In a term of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to the question is asked and decoded. A void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter or the situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news depending on what you're asking about. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your both behavioral and beliefs. Attuned to the moon. I trust in my highest good. Additional meanings of this card. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. The teaching. The main definition of the void of course moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of the planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant the Sanskrit words Om Namo Narayani, which means I surrender to the divine. A void of course moon is a time just to be. And your third card that came out, we have Don't Let the Past Hold You Back in the South Node. Don't let the past hold you back. South Node. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It's just that someone you even needs to be released from, that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if you're staying where you are feels safe, easier and safer. Attuned to the moon. I release the past. Additional meanings for this card. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attractions to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The teaching. The South Node is where the moon crosses ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you always get what you've always got. So it's time to switch things up a bit. And the fourth card that came out, the energy is gaining momentum in the waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of. Though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. I know I'm headed to the attuned to the moon. I know I'm headed in the right direction. Additional meanings for this card. The situation is full potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Sorry about that. The camera cut off for some reason. But we have Justice here, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands. Justice, balance and equality. Ah, sweet justice, imbalances are suddenly made steady and even. Errors of the past are made right, and all is now well with the world. If you have remained honest and true, your integrity will be rewarded in time. If there has been chaos and injustice, order will soon be restored. The Justice card may indicate that you will find favorable results in a legal dispute, or a promotion that has eluded you will finally be granted. Ruled by balance, Libra, Justice is a card of karmic resolutions and receiving what is fair and deserved. It may also be a reminder to check in with your inner judge. Have you been overly critical of yourself and others? Perhaps it's time to gently tip the scales back towards kindness and a gentle heart. The Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity, property, and beginnings. Money may have eluded you in the past. Perhaps you were subconsciously more comfortable in a state of lack. The work you have done to restore your self-worth and confidence has now been opened the doors to a new beginning of tangible abundance. You may have a chance to invest in property, and this venture would suit you nicely. Many opportunities to maximize this prosperous energy are on their way to you. So use your skills and talents to exchange for monetary rewards. Your belief in yourself will make it easy for others to invest in you. After all, you are the real treasure. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Good news and travel. Exciting news is poised to be delivered and aimed directly at you, dear one. You may be flooded with messages of good fortune in the coming days and weeks. You may hear from old friends or lovers out of the blue. You may be asked to take an unexpected trip for work or a destination wedding. If you've been stuck in a stagnant phase, prepare yourself for a dramatic shift of winds. Don't worry, you'll be ignited with energy that will... Okay, King of Wands. Honor, standards, wisdom, motivation. This king is wise and kind. He is a self-made man and has an endless store of enthusiasm and motivation. He knows that if you listen, you will learn. If you learn, you will love. If you love, you will heal hearts and minds. His standards for himself are impeccably high. He is a man of honor and decency. He does not judge or criticize. He simply leads by example. The king suggests you soften your preconceived notions about others. See people as whole beings with all of their pain and quirks and intricacies. Marvel at the complexities that make us all unique. He asks that you quiet the mind, open the heart, and still the spirit, and listen. Okay, so twice now, these cards have mentioned taking time with spirit and meditating and focusing on your intentions. There's a lot of growth here and healing, and aside from this one thing that you no longer need to put energy into because it won't bear fruit, these are wonderful cards. Okay, so with the meditation and taking time, quiet the mind with spirit, I suggest you do that. Take 5 to 10 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be long. Just quiet your mind and breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And just focus on the breath, okay? Can I get some more energies for the eclipse and full moon, please, for all signs, Spirit? We have control. Feeling alone. And just breathe. Like I just said, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Calm the mind. Listen. Okay, we have control. Control. Keywords. Master influences, accept compassion, patience, and confidence. In order to flourish, relationships must be fluid and free rather than overly rigid and controlled by emotional neediness or insecurity. It's important to master your emotions so that they do not rule the relationship. A partnership based solely on emotion is out of balance and out of control. Self-control is the key here. Act from a combination of emotion and intellect, and your relationship will thrive and grow. Be sure that your influence is gentle and loving. This is not the time for domination. This card asks you to accept another person's uniqueness and to not require that person to conform to a mold of your choosing, just to make you feel more comfortable. This card also serves as a reminder to come from compassion and understanding, rather than anger and frustration. Now is the time for patience, steadiness, and clear thinking. Apply these qualities to your relationship with others and with yourself. If you're involved with a difficult person or situation, try to look through the other person's eyes and experience what his or her heart and soul feels. Try to see the situation from another's perspective. With self-control comes confidence. Allow a situation to unfold and detach yourself from the outcome. Don't try to control it. The end result of self-control and self-confidence is supreme peace. Take some time to examine how control in its many aspects is affecting your relationship. Affirmation. I control my emotions and embrace peace. Okay, so our next card is feeling alone. Feeling alone. Keywords: abandoned, insecurity, support. True love and emotional support may seem lacking at this time. This card suggests a period of feeling lonely or abandoned. You may think that no one understands you, or your needs, or even cares about you. Perhaps someone you turn to for support has deserted you, or a hoped-for love has rejected you. Your insecurities may rise to the surface to overwhelm you at this time. All that you desire may seem unattainable. But keep working at it, guys. Like, don't give up. There's a lot of beautiful energy here. Something good is coming to you. Why can't I find it? Oh, here it is. 123. Just breathe. Keywords: step back, reconnect, rest, and recharge. So much time and effort can be expended in maintaining current relationships or in the creating of new ones. And it's easy to forget to just stop and breathe. Once in a while. This life is not just about connecting with other people. The important connections you can have are with the divine and your higher self. This is a good time to take a break from your personal relationships and reconnect with your spiritual self. Set aside a few minutes every day to quietly and just be. Again, with the taking time to yourself to breathe and meditate. That message came out about 3 times so far. So I suggest you do it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a long time. 5-10 minutes every day. And it gets easier. Can I get some more energies for all signs? Eclipse and full moon, please, Spirit. That's far too many. We have the 5 of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. So when we pulled this card earlier in the opening energies, it said that there was one thing that you needed to leave behind, perhaps addictions or something else. Okay, so you're realizing now not to put any energy into it because it's not going to bring you anything good. We have the 9 of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Cherishing your time alone with Spirit. We have the 9 of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. And we have the 2 of Summer. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up on your relationship. Don't give up on your relationship. Your relationship can be healed. Okay, so perhaps there's a love interest coming towards you guys during this full moon and eclipse, or sometime after, because like I mentioned before, the effects of the lunar eclipse can stay with some people for up to 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to close out with an angel oracle. The camera keeps cutting out for some dumb reason, but in the time that I thought that the video was recording, I pulled some cards here, and we have Control, Feeling Alone, and Just Breathe. We have the 5 of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for you, your happiness. Sending that that's not worth something that's not worth the effort. And then we have 9 of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. The 9 of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. And the 2 of Summer. Falling in love or making serious commitments to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up on your relationship. Can be healed. And then we had Control, Feeling Alone, and Just Breathe. So with Control, try not to control everything. You may want to, but you need to let it manifest as it should. Everything happens as it should. and in divine timing, okay? And then just breathe again with the just breathe and meditation. All right, so I suppose the 8th time is the charm today, but as I was saying, 2 of summer, letting go of things that don't serve you anymore, and nurturing your relationship. And then for our closing energies, we have divine timing, children, and manifestation. Divine timing, card meaning. Pay attention to doors that are opening and shutting for you right now. Walk through doors that open and learn from the doors that shut. Your prayers are being answered. There is no doubt about that. However, everything operates according to the universal laws of divine timing. This means that certain pieces of the puzzle must first fall into place so that other parts can come to fruition. If you try to skip or rush certain pieces or parts, the whole plan will lack a solid foundation. Children. You are asked to pay attention to your children or your inner child right now. New children may be coming into your life very soon. This card signals that the angels see your need to play, have fun, and honor your inner child. Perhaps you'll play with your own children or grandchildren, or you might enjoy having fun with another adult or doing work that involves helping children. Take some time to ask your inner child, how do you feel and what would you like to do? Plan an afternoon where you take your inner child on an outing, doing things that allow your playful side to emerge. Swing and slide at the park. Take an afternoon nap, draw on the sidewalk with chalk, or build a sandcastle. And for our last card, we have manifestation. Card meaning, you have manifested new opportunities and abundance. Know that you can experience these gifts right now. Your hoped for aspirations are on the way to you. You may arrive in a different fashion than you expected, but the rewards that you truly desire, such as feelings of peace, serenity, and happiness, are manifested exactly as you requested. Ask the angels to help you have fun, have faith in your ability to manifest. With this faith, you and God can do anything. This is the process by which all thoughts transform into tangible form. First, they begin as an idea, born of divine sources. Then the idea meets with a feeling. If the feeling is loving and nurturing, the idea and the feeling create the embryo of the manifestation. You nourish your newborn idea by believing in it and allowing the step-by-step guidance that God and the angels give to you through your feelings, dreams, and visions. So, overall, considering we're on Mercury retrograde, a lunar eclipse, and a full moon going on right now, these are beautiful energies, and you have some beautiful things coming towards you, okay? You just need to figure out what is no longer serving you and drop it. Just drop it hot, like it's hot, man. And pursue the things that you need, love, and are manifesting in your dreams and your visions. Take time with yourself to meditate and breathe. For fuck's sakes, breathe. Life is so fast, we forget to stop and breathe a lot of the time.